heaven or die. In today's episode, we've got none other than Sakura Missed Opportunities Haruno. Give her a hand, everyone.
What? Is this a game show now? This is so stupid! Where did that applause even come from? And why is it called heaven or die if I'm already—
Silence! We will examine how your time among the living was spent and decide on your fate accordingly. So, you can either play the game or get sent straight to hell. Your choice.
Fine, let's get this over with.
That's what I thought. Now let's start at the beginning. The first thing she does is ignore his greeting and knock him over to the side in order to get Sasuke. Get used to the Sasuke simping, it's not getting old anytime soon.
Hey!
Naruto, bless his soul, is simping over Sakura for whatever reason and transforms into Sasuke one day so he can talk to her. They almost make out, but then he has to take a massive dookie and runs off. But then the real Sasuke shows up and he's like, "What do you think of Naruto?"
Oh, he's trash.
Trash, bro.
A garbage ninja? A garbage human being? Garbage strip, too. What kind of ninja wears a loud-ass bright orange jumpsuit?
Really? But you have pink hair, bro.
Yeah, but I'm cute. He's ugly. And on top of that, he stink.
Stank.
Like hot onions on wheat bread. I'd say it's because of how he was raised, but he wasn't raised. He doesn't have parents.
Are you seriously roasting him for being an orphan, bro?
Sucks to suck, I guess. I don't care. Every orphan can get the smoke.
I'm an orphan, bro. Girl, you ain't shit. Most people would give up at this point, but what does our girl do? She doubles the fuck down and what's your name?
Sakura.
What do you like?
Sasuke.
Hobbies?
Sasuke.
Future goals?
Sasuke.
What do you hate?
Naruto.
Hey yo! She learned absolutely nothing. Anyways, Kakashi decides to test them as shinobi. He takes them out to the training grounds and he's all like, "You better come at me like you mean it. If you ain't prepared to take my life, don't even try." Bet. So while Naruto and Sasuke are throwing hands with Kakashi, what does Sakura do? Well, she hides, takes every chance she gets to cheer Sasuke on, while berating Naruto, and she passes out twice. Moving on. Naruto gets tied up and Sasuke and Sakura are told if they feed him any lunch, they all fail the exam. Sasuke decides to feed him and Sakura reluctantly goes along with it, and Kakashi comes out of nowhere like, "What the fuck did I just say? Fail us if you want, bro, but he's a homie."
Yeah, we gave him our food because the three of us are one.
You didn't even do anything! Anyway, they pass and the Hokage assigns them to a bodyguard mission protecting the bridge builder guy. Not long into the escort, they're immediately attacked by some Mist Ninja assassins. And Sakura just kinda stands there while Sasuke and Kakashi do all the work. To be fair, Naruto froze up too. So I'll cut Sakura some slack on this one. It was their first life or death battle after all. But that one battle alone tells you exactly what Sakura's role in this arc will be. She protects the old man while the rest of the team does the fighting until she's targeted and someone has to jump in to save them both. It happens here. And it happens with Zabuza. I know by that point, the mission became something Genin shouldn't even be dealing with. But my point still stands. Sakura's role in this arc was just to stand there holding a kunai. Only the first arc and you've already got a less favorable record, Miss Haruno. Care to explain yourself?
Explain what? You said it yourself. That mission was way above our pay grade. I was like 12 years old.
Actually, I was referring to the way you treated Naruto.
Ugh. Again? I was just a little kid. Plus, everyone treated Naruto like dirt back then, not just me.
Right, of course, because that makes it okay.
I know that's not the best excuse, but anyway, you left out one important detail. The tree climbing exercise that Kakashi-sensei put us through. You're trying to make it seem like I'm useless, but during that training session, Kakashi-sensei said that between our three-man squad, I had the best chakra control. And that I was destined to be a genjutsu prodigy. So there. Any witty comebacks for that one?
Name one genjutsu.
Shit.
This arc starts off more of the same. She badmouths Naruto and puts Sasuke on a pedestal. When Rock Lee makes his first appearance and asks her out, she rejects him, which, that is her choice. But come on, man, it's Rock Lee, the Giga Chad handsome devil. At least before Shippuden. But I digress. Once again, when Naruto and Sasuke are throwing hands with Lee, Lil Miss Peanut Gallery just stands there. During the written portions of the Chunin exam, she passes it without even having to cheat like everyone else. So, she is book smart. A dub's a dub. Then again, Naruto couldn't answer a single one of the questions and he still passed. But whatever. The real atrocities for Sakura come during the Forest of Death. When they get ambushed by Orochimaru, all this man does is look at Sakura and she's down for the count. Can't even stand up. So she's demoted from just standing there to just sitting there. Okay, real talk. Orochimaru is terrifying during this fight and they're nowhere near strong enough to fight him, but at least Sasuke can get up and attempt to run. Sakura just turned into a lobotomite for the rest of the fight. Anyway, Naruto gets clapped, Sasuke grows some balls so that he can have an amazing 1v1 with Snake Man Woman, and Orochimaru leaves a hickey on Sasuke's neck. While he's left screaming in agony, Sakura at least took the chance to hug him. Eyes on the prize, I guess. But then, she starts screaming for Naruto to help and this man is straight up comatose. So Sakura's left with no choice but to actually do something. She carried them both to the safety of a nearby cave at least. But not long after, they're ambushed again by some sound ninja. So Sakura takes them on 3v1 and just kidding. Lee shows up and of course while he's throwing hands with them, Sakura does nothing until Lee loses the fight and now Sakura is forced to defend herself.
Long hair is a nuisance on the battlefield.
Ow, ow, ow! Your hair's longer than mine!
What was that? I couldn't hear you over this loud ass, pink ass, cotton candy ass weave you got on.
I know you did not just call my shit weave. Bitch, I will end you! Can weave do that?
Well, yeah. Kinda.
So Sakura finally gets a proper fight scene and it's pretty hype. I mean, all she did was spam substitution jutsu a couple times, but that OST though. Anyway, the last substitution is a fake out and Sakura stabs Zaku and starts chewing on this man's arm. Like, god damn! What are you, hungry? Did you not eat anything before entering the forest? Calm down, woman. But Ino can't bear to watch it anymore and she, Shoji and Shikamaru, step in to save her. And there's this whole flashback about how Ino and Sakura both like Sasuke, and they're rivals, so yada yada yada. Can Sakura's arc not involve Sasuke for 5 minutes? So anyway, Sasuke wakes up in his curse-marked state and proceeds to assert dominance on the first person he lays eyes on.
Tell me which arm is your dominant one.
I'm ambidextrous?
Even better.
For a second there, it looked like he might just take out everyone there, but Sakura at least took the chance to hug him again. Eyes on the prize, I guess. After that whole shebang, we get a whole ass tournament. 2 tournaments, actually. How does Sakura fare? Well, she doesn't even make it past the first one. In fact, she has the worst... Okay, Choji versus Dosu was the worst. The second worst match in the whole tournament. She goes up against Ino, because of course she does, and it ends in a draw, because of course it does. Anyway, Sakura's officially failed the Chunin exams and she's left as a spectator for the second tournament. While Naruto fights Neji and Sasuke fights Gaara, she's left behind as a spectator. And when the village gets attacked by Orochimaru and the Sound, she's left as a damsel in distress during the final battle with Gaara. Our female lead, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Just when things are looking up, they fall right back down. You hate to see it. Any words, Miss Haruno?
I do not make everything about Sasuke.
Uh-huh. Sure you do. Oh, hey, Sasuke.
Where? Oh, ha ha.
Wait a sec. Were you even involved in this one?
Not really. Sasuke got beat up by his brother, and Naruto went with Jiraiya to track down Lady Tsunade. I stayed behind in the village.
And naturally, you spent that time training, right?
No.
Of course you didn't! So at our current point in the story, Naruto got the Rasengan and his new signature move, Sasuke got the Chidori and the curse mark, and you got a haircut!
Well, when you put it like that, it just sounds sad.
We're way past sad now, kiddo.
Actually, you might be right. Not long after that, Sasuke ended up leaving the village.
Trust me, I know. In fact, let's get into that. After getting bodied by Itachi, Sasuke gets all pissed off and challenges Naruto to a 1v1. You, me, on the roof right now, bro. I'm taking you to Pound Town. Hey yo, that was crazy. I'm into the fight, you moron. Oh, okay, bet.
Guys?
Shut up, Sakura.
So they take it up to the roof. And say it with me now, class. While they're throwing hands, Sakura just stands there. And she only charges in and tries to stop the fight when they're about to do a Rasengan and Chidori clash. But Kakashi steps in and puts a stop to that bullshit immediately. Later, when Sasuke decides to leave the village to join Orochimaru, Sakura shows up to try and convince him not to leave. Keep in mind that Kakashi tried the same shit earlier and it did not work. So let's see what Sakura does.
Sasuke, where are you going?
I'm leaving the village, bro. I won't be able to beat Itachi if I stay, so I'm gonna train under Orochimaru.
Cool, take me with you.
Girl, you still ain't shit.
Then Sasuke knocks her out and leaves. When Sakura wakes up the next day, all she can do is cry about it. She begs Naruto to bring Sasuke back, because apparently none of the other Jonin in the village are qualified to do it. Only Naruto and his band of ragtag genin can. Here's my thing though. Had Sakura actually been, training like everyone else, she could have joined the Sasuke retrieval squad too. But because she spent most of the story so far with her thumb up her butt, all she can do is stand there, clasping her hands together as she begs Naruto to go out and risk his life to bring her not boyfriend back. It's pathetic. And as most people know by now, the mission fails. Naruto and the gang did their best, but in the end, Sasuke got away. Sakura tries to pretend that it's fine, but she's so clearly disappointed in Naruto. Maybe if you were there and they were actually a proactive female protagonist, things wouldn't have turned out this way. Ooh, can't wait for you to try and talk your way out of this one.
Look, I understand that I was useless, okay? You're right. If I had actually been training, I could have gone with Naruto, and we could have confronted Sasuke together. That's exactly why I asked Lady Tsunade for training. I got sick and tired of being useless. The next time Naruto came across Sasuke, I wanted to be there.
Bold words indeed. Let's just see how that worked out for you in the time skip, shall we? Cut to 3 years later and we get to see everyone's time skip designs. Sakura actually looks like a proper kunoichi now with a fashionable outfit. She asks Naruto if he thinks she looks more womanly now, and he says she hasn't changed at all. Sakura responds by beating the absolute dog shit out of him right then and there. It seems like she's even more bitchy now than ever. Not off to a good start. Anyway, Kakashi shows up saying he wants to train with Naruto and Sakura to see how far they've come. Let's do the bell test thingy again.
Bet.
Huh? Very impressive. They managed to get the bells off Kakashi rather easily. Though we started off with an L, she made up for it with this W. When they find out Gaara was ambushed and kidnapped by the Akatsuki, Naruto and the gang make their way to the village hidden in the sand. Gaara's brother, Kankuro, was poisoned by Sasori, one of the Akatsuki, and Sakura uses her newfound medical expertise to create an antidote and save his life. Yet another W, surprisingly. Eventually, they track down the Akatsuki's hideout, and while Naruto and Kakashi take on Deidara in an admittedly boring fight, Sakura and Chiyo surprisingly have the better fight teaming up against Sasori. Tell me, what is some old bitch and a wannabe MC gonna do against an army of 100 puppets?
You better find out, Twink.
It's well animated, it's tense, and the music is banging. It's unironically the best fight of the arc. Say what you want about Sakura, she did her thing here, even if she did need Lady Chiyo's help to pull off the win. Effort! Honest to God effort! Pun intended, of course.
It's about time you guys noticed my growth as both a ninja and a protagonist.
But don't let it get to your head, sweetie. We got an entire second half to go through. But if this keeps up, you might actually redeem yourself. Next arc. Kakashi's out of commission from the last arc. They replace him with Yamato, who no one likes. And Sasuke gets replaced with Sai, who no one likes. Why did you do that?
I felt like it.
Bonus points for that one. During the fight with Orochimaru and Kabuto, Naruto gets pissed and sends Kabuto ragdolling and he knocks out Sakura somehow. Major deduction. And when Naruto goes for tails, Sakura tries that run over to him and hug him shit she tried with Sasuke, but he was like, fuck that, and gave her the pimp hand. Speaking of Sasuke, they infiltrate Orochimaru's hideout to try and bring him back in. Not you two again, bro. Sasuke! Oh my god, bro. Sasuke starts throwing hands with Naruto, Yamato, and Sai, and I'm sure we all know where this is going. Unfortunately, Sakura just stands there. God damn it. I thought we were past this.
Oh, come on. I hadn't seen Sasuke in like 3 years. I was flustered.
Flustered. He was trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Oh my me. Wait, again?
Bruh.
You didn't do anything again?
What? That whole arc was Shikamaru's thing.
This is going south faster than I thought. Are you freaking serious?
I mean, I was there, but I mean, that arc was Sasuke's thing. Cut me some slack.
Me give me strength. Did you at least do something in the next arc?
I think so.
Wonderful. After Naruto loses Jiraiya and Sasuke loses Itachi, when Pain attacks the Hidden Leaf Village, everyone has to step up. Even Kono friggin' Hamaru steps up to fight Pain. So what does Sakura do? Well, for one, she's not even in her ninja gear. She's in her casual clothes like there's not a life or death battle going on, but other than that, yep. She goes full damsel in distress and cries for Daddy Naruto to come save the day. Does she at least help him fight Pain? Nope. Hinata does, though. When Pain ragdolls her, we get a nice shot of her melons, while Sakura heals her. But that's all Sakura does. Literally all she does for the entire arc. I'm not joking.
That's not all I did.
Oh? What else did you do then?
I teamed up with Ino and Hinata to fight that one Akatsuki chick with the blue hair.
1. Her name's Conan. 2. That was only in the OP. Not canon. Doesn't count.
Well, if it wasn't for me, Hinata wouldn't have survived.
Speaking of which, was it really necessary to tear her shirt open like that? Couldn't you heal her through her clothes? I mean, you healed her through those damn fishnets.
Well, if you must know, I wanted to see if they were real.
Were they?
They were. How did any of you people make it into heaven?
With Sasuke now the enemy of the state, the 5 Kage decide to set up a meeting to decide what to do next, which Sasuke promptly crashes and throws hands with everyone in attendance. After he takes out Danzo, Sakura takes it upon herself to put a stop to Sasuke's madness, but of course, in true Sakura fashion, she can't bring herself to do anything, and Naruto has to jump in to save her. Later, Sakura hits him with the most bullshit love confession known to man. My boy Yamato was ready to throw hands when he heard that shit, and Naruto was just in disbelief. What do you say?
Naruto, I said I love you.
Girl, you ain't shit. You didn't honestly think that confession shit would work, did you?
Well, of course not. I had to try something though. Otherwise Naruto would keep chasing Sasuke.
And as we've all established, that's your job, right?
Very funny.
Story's almost over, you know. And your track record so far has very high highs and very low lows. And it's mostly lows.
If I remember correctly, next would be the 4th Great Ninja War, right?
The worst arc in the series. Yes. When the war kicks off and everyone worth a damn is on the front lines, Sakura's staying behind healing the injured, which is an important job, sure, but Sakura's ass should be out fighting. There's a metric fuckton of medical ninja that can do what she's doing right now, just as efficiently. And I'm pretty sure none of them can punch like a damn DBZ character. When she does eventually go to the front lines, does she fight Obito? Nope. Does she fight Madara? Nope. She does get to flex on the Ten Tails a bit though, by using her new 100 healings jutsu, courtesy of Tsunade. But then she has the audacity to say,
I finally caught up to you two.
I know you ain't serious, bro.
If I keep this up, I might just snatch the title of Hokage away from you, Naruto.
She keeps fighting fodder, while Naruto and Sasuke fight Obito and Madara. When Kaguya comes out of nowhere at the end of the war, Sakura helps deliver the final blow. All that's left is to deal with Sasuke. Oh man, the final battle. This is gonna be awesome. She's gonna team up with Naruto for a 2v1 against Sasuke, right?
Sasuke! Sasuke, please don't go!
Alright bro, that's it. Can you please explain to me what just happened there?
So Sasuke used his Sharingan to place me under a genjutsu?
Exactly, a genjutsu. You know that thing Kakashi said you excel at? You're not telling me that at the moment of truth, Miss Future Genjutsu Prodigy gets one shot by one thing she was foreshadowed to be good at.
Okay, listen, I know that sounds bad.
Silence. Sakura Haruno is the pinnacle of squandered potential both as a female lead and as a character in general. While she has standout moments throughout the series here and there, each time she starts to show signs of improvement, she's brought right back to square one. It's almost as if Masashi Kishimoto has no idea how to write women. Oh wait, the man himself admitted to that. And it shows. He once stated in an interview that a little girl walked up to him and said she didn't like Sakura. I think once that happens, it's safe to say you screwed up. Well, she does have her fair share of fans and defenders. At the end of the day, Sakura is a borderline useless Sasuke simp who can also heal people and punch really hard. That's all. What do you have to say to all that, Miss Haruno?
What about Boruto?
What about Boruto? What about Boruto? What about Boruto? It's Boruto. What? You get one well-animated fight against a nothing character in a weak-ass baby mama drama story arc? What do you want? A cookie? All you amount to in Boruto is being Sasuke's wife. Because that's all you aspire to be from day fucking one. Sakura Haruno, it's time to find out the fate of your soul. Heaven or die. Sakura Haruno, based on everything we've reviewed, it has been decided that you shall spend the rest of your eternity in Purgatory.
Where's that?
A space between heaven and hell reserved for those who died before reaching their full potential. You'll remain there until you can reconcile with the actions you made when you were alive. Once that happens, who knows? You might get reincarnated into a better character next time.
Hang on! Before you send me to Purgatory, there's just one last thing I need to know.
And what's that?
Will Sasuke be there?
Goodbye.
Ah!
This has been Heaven or Die. Good night.